B-29 is being made ready. Dave's dream. Bombay is screened with canvas to hide the atomic bomb. Admiral Blandy gives the order for Operation Crossroads, and the signal flags run up. Army drone planes that are guarded by mother planes and radio control to fly into the atomic cloud to make records with scientific instruments and to photograph the blast of the atom. Planes and members of the crew on their way to drop the atomic bomb. Flagship picks up word by radio, and sailors are ordered to hide their eyes. The drone plane will fly into the atomic cloud. No pilot aboard, no human being. The bomb is about to drop. The pilot is ready, and so is the bombardier. The bomb is away. Japanese cruiser Sakawa so badly smashed that it's in sinking condition, now at the bottom of the lagoon. This havoc is evidence of the devastating power of the atomic bomb in Operation Crossroads. America threatens a veto. That's the headline. The Security Council has a new chairman, Langer of Poland. 8 countries have applied for membership in the United Nations. One is Ireland. Opposed by Soviet delegate Gromyko, he argues for the admission of Soviet-dominated Outer Mongolia and Albania.
И продолжалось вплоть до полного освобождения территории Албании от фашистских.
America wants to admit all 8 nations, and the Soviet opposition causes United States Delegate Johnson to threaten a negative vote, which amounts to a veto.
I move that the Council not take action at this time on the application of Albania and Outer Mongolia, because if I must vote, it would have to be a negative vote at this time, Mr. Chairman.
Russia has often vetoed. America, too, can play that game. 14,000 spectators jam Forest Hills for the nation's singles tennis championship. Finalists Dorothy Hart in the far court and Pauline Betts compete for the women's title. Miss Hart serves to Miss Betts, who plays courageous tennis as she strives to regain the crown. Match point. Miss Betts serving. Miss Hart doesn't return, thinking the service faulty. But it's good. And the women's championship goes to Pauline Betts. Score 11-9, 6-3. Men's finalist Jack Kramer left and Tom Brown. It's an all-California final as Brown, 23-year-old sensation, and the 25-year-old blaze away. Match point. Kramer serves and continues his court mastery to sweep through the final set at love. Turning back the challenge by Brown with a score of 9-7, 6-3, 6-love. United States tennis king Jack Kramer. The deciding game of the World Series at Sportsman's Park in St. Louis. In the 5th inning with the score tied 1-1, Boston's Dave Ferris pitches to Cardinal outfielder Harry Walker, who smashes a single to left field. Ferris delivers to Murray Dixon, and the Card pitcher comes through with a double to left. Harry Walker scores on the hit. Red Shane Deese comes to bat and lines a single to center, scoring Dixon and giving St. Louis a 3-1 lead. Dick Russell faces Dixon in the 8th inning as a pinch hitter and wraps a single to center for Boston. Metcovich up, Dixon throws, and the Red Sox pinch hitter connects safely, sending Russell to third and Dixon to the showers. In comes Harry Brackeen to pitch for St. Louis with the tying runs on the bases. Dom DiMaggio at bat with 2 outs. Brakeen throws. DiMaggio swings. It's a double to right. Russell and Metcovich scoring on the hit to tie the count at 3-3. Eno Slaughter leads off against Bob Klinger, last of the 8th, and singles to center for St. Louis. Harry Walker steps up. He swings. It's a double to left center. Slaughter rounds second. On his way to third, decides to risk a race to the plate. The relay home is not in time, and the Cards win 4-3. Baseball's world champions. Hail the Cardinals heroes, Eno Slaughter and Harry Brakeen. John L. Lewis cancels government coal contract. 400,000 miners go out on strike, paralyzing the country's economy. Lewis was cited for contempt of court, found guilty and fined $10,000. The UNMWA members were fined $3.5 million. Lewis appealed to the United States Supreme Court and called off the strike until March 1947. The return of peace witnesses the greatest number of Cardinals ever created at one time. During the dark days of war, no new Cardinals were named. The 4 new American Cardinals after their notification. The Pope has made an international selection of new Cardinals around the world. The new princes of the church enter. They represent 19 nations. Cardinal Glennon of St. Louis goes to receive the red hat. On his head, the hat is placed in symbolism. Actually, he will never wear it. He will retain it as an official token of the cardinalate. The red hat was placed on his coffin when he died. The United States has 5 cardinals, including Doherty of Philadelphia, more than ever before. And 3 of the 4 new ones belong to the Middle West. The red hat is bestowed upon Cardinal Spellman of New York, long a close friend of the Pope and a co-worker of his when the pontiff was Cardinal Pacelli, Papal Secretary of State. Interest in this event in Rome is worldwide. The ceremony over, Pius XII passes through the great throng that crowds the largest church in the world.